The farmer and his big dream in the peaceful village of Sundarpur, nestled among rolling hills and lush green fields, lived a farmer named Raghav. Born and raised on the land passed down through generations, farming was not just a job for him, but a source of pride and identity. Raghav was a simple man, his hands rough from years of toil, but his heart was filled with big dreams. Every day, from dawn until dusk, he worked tirelessly in the fields. He plowed the soil, sowed seeds, and nurtured his crops with dedication, hoping for a bountiful harvest to sustain his family. His wife, Meera, was his steadfast support. She managed their humble home and cared for their 2 children, Arjun and Priya. Despite their modest life, they were filled with love and hope. However, farming was never easy. The survival of crops depended on nature, which was often unpredictable. Despite facing harsh challenges such as erratic weather and failed harvests, Raghav never complained. He believed that with persistence and hard work, good results would come. With this determination, Raghav continued to cultivate his land, holding on to the hope of a better future for his family and village. The drought and debt crisis, a harsh summer arrived, bringing an unexpected drought that turned Sundarpur into a barren land. The scorching sun dried up the fields, leaving the once fertile soil cracked and lifeless. Farmers watched helplessly as their crops withered before their eyes, unable to do anything to save them. Raghav was no exception. Earlier, he had borrowed money to buy seeds and farming equipment, hoping for a prosperous harvest. But now, with his crops failing, he had nothing to sell and no way to repay his debt. His creditor, Lodge G, was a cunning and greedy man. One day, he arrived at Raghav's home, his eyes cold and voice threatening. "Raghav, you promised to pay me after the harvest. Where's my money now?" Raghav pleaded anxiously. "Please, give me more time. The drought has destroyed everything." Lodge G smirked. "Time won't grow crops. Pay up, or you'll lose your land." Fear gripped Raghav's heart. Losing his land meant losing everything: his livelihood, his family's security, and their future. In despair, he realized he had to find a way to save his family, even if it meant leaving his home. With no other choice, Raghav decided to leave the village to find work. He had never left Sundarpur before, but for his family's sake, he had to go. With a heavy heart, he bid farewell to his wife and children, promising to return with enough money to save their farm. Searching for a new opportunity, arriving in the bustling city of Pune, Raghav quickly realized that life there was not easy. He searched tirelessly for work, accepting any job that could earn him a living. From construction labor to working in textile mills and hauling goods at the railway station, Raghav did everything, no matter how exhausting or low-paying. Back home, Meera managed to keep the family afloat with the little money Raghav sent. Despite their struggles, she taught their children patience and hope. Arjun and Priya missed their father dearly, but understood that he was fighting for their future. One evening, while working at the market, Raghav overheard 2 traders discussing organic farming. They emphasized how organic produce was becoming more valuable and sought after in the market. Intrigued, Raghav wondered, could this be the opportunity to save his farm? Night after night, he studied organic farming, learning about natural fertilizers, crop rotation, and sustainable agriculture. The more he learned, the more he believed this could be the key to overcoming their struggles. After 6 months of hard work, Raghav returned to his village with his savings and a new vision. He gathered the farmers and shared his idea. We need to change the way we farm. Organic produce not only makes the soil healthier, but also brings higher profits. Though some were skeptical, a few agreed to try. They began experimenting with organic methods, nurturing the land without chemicals, taking the first steps toward a major transformation in Sundarpur. The first signs of success, Raghav and a small group of farmers dedicated themselves to organic farming. They used natural fertilizers, practiced crop rotation, and completely eliminated harmful chemicals. Though progress was slow and required immense effort, they remained determined. Months passed, and the land gradually revived. Their crops flourished, greener and healthier than before. When the first organic harvest arrived, everyone was astonished. The produce was fresher and of superior quality. Raghav took the crops to the city market to sell. At the market, Their organic produce quickly gained attention and sold for higher prices than expected. News of their success spread, sparking curiosity among other farmers. Seeing the positive results, more villagers joined the organic farming movement. Gradually, Sundarpur became a hub for organic agriculture, attracting buyers from all over. This turning point not only saved Raghav's farm, but also transformed the entire community. Growth and transformation with the success of organic farming. Sundarpur became a shining example of sustainable agriculture. More farmers adopted the practice, improving soil quality and enhancing crop value. As word spread, traders from major cities flocked to Sundarpur to purchase their organic produce at premium prices. The villagers' livelihoods improved significantly. Raghav not only repaid his debts, but also helped fellow farmers escape financial hardship. Even the government took notice, inviting Raghav to share his knowledge with other villages. He received numerous awards for his contributions to sustainable farming. Not stopping there, he built a school in the village, providing children with education in agricultural science and modern farming techniques. Through perseverance and determination, Raghav not only changed his own life, but also turned Sundarpur into a model for sustainable farming. Raghav's legacy years later, Sundarpur had transformed completely. Once a struggling village, it had become a thriving center for organic farming, attracting traders and experts eager to learn. Raghav had not only secured a stable future for the villagers, but had also spread awareness of sustainable agriculture. With income from their produce, he continued investing in education. The school he built taught both general knowledge and modern farming techniques. His children, Arjun and Priya, pursued agricultural science, determined to further improve their village's farming methods. As he grew older, Raghav looked across the lush green fields, listening to the laughter of children. He knew that his struggles had borne fruit. His story of perseverance and innovation inspired generations to come. Sundarpur was no longer just a village. It had become a symbol of resilience and progress in agriculture. Lessons in Raghav's impact. Raghav understood that success was not just about wealth, but about uplifting the community. Through perseverance and innovation, he turned Sundarpur into a beacon of organic farming, helping people escape poverty and achieve sustainable growth. He didn't stop there. Raghav shared his knowledge with other villages. Local authorities invited him to lead farmer training programs, helping others adopt organic farming methods to improve their lives. Through his achievements, Raghav proved that persistence and knowledge could change destinies. The children in his village now had better educational opportunities, the farmers had stable incomes, and Sundarpur had become a model for rural development. In his later years, Raghav found joy in seeing the next generation continue his mission. His story was no longer just about farming. It was proof that one person's vision and determination could transform an entire community.